What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, we have one of the biggest EISENDRACHE Easter egg videos to date. This is something absolutely insane that we will be connecting. We're going to go over the Nikolai teaser trailer and all of those really important quotes that directly relate to EISENDRACHE, and we're going to link those back to Samantha from Origins, and she basically is almost the key to completing the Easter egg for DLC 1 and potentially the rest of the DLCs within Black Ops 3 Zombies. There is a ton of stuff we have to talk about here. That being said, 50 likes will be our like goal for this video. There's a ton of stuff we have to compile here, a ton of crazy storyline elements that we never really figured out before, and 50 likes would be greatly appreciated. I know you guys can do it. You guys are absolutely amazing. Comment below if you did like so I can congratulate you and thank you, because I really do mean it. Let's get started here. There is a ton of stuff we have to talk about, and we're going to start off with Samantha's quotes. So I'm going to talk about Samantha's quotes and basically a sort of underlining element of what she's saying within Origins. There's a certain time frame of, the video. I'll leave a link in the description to the actual Reddit post and all that crazy stuff. Or, you're probably going to hear it anyway. I'll play it in the video. Nothing's really copyrighted if I just, put it into small sections. So you'll hear it anyway. But basically what she's talking about, and coincidentally, she directs it directly towards Nikolai. And Nikolai, again, a part of that Awakening DLC promotional trailer. We'll get to that in a second. But basically what she says, Nikolai, she just says some random stuff, we're far from home, and she's talking about the future is certain for you. Again, I'm going to quickly relate that back to what Nikolai said. You'll hear it in a second, but within the Awakening DLC trailer, Nikolai said himself, my future, and he basically said my future is certain by saying, oh, my fate is sealed, there's nothing I can do to change my fate or change my future, same sort of thing, and they're both saying the same thing, they're both acknowledging the same thing. Obviously, when Nikolai's saying it, it's a lot later in the future than when Samantha was saying it. Samantha was saying it at the beginning of the Origin storyline. Nikolai's saying it's sort of towards the middle now. A couple maps, a couple, I guess, storyline progressions into the Origin storyline. So Nikolai's saying it later in his life, but it's still the same sort of consensus there. Now, what is Samantha saying? She's actually saying, oh, if you get me, I can save, or I can help you and your people. And obviously that relates directly back to what Nikolai was saying, and he was basically saying they're all screwed. There's nothing they can do. The darkness is consuming them, and they have no purpose, really. They're done. Especially Nikolai himself, he really puts himself down. He's like, there's nothing I can do now. We're screwed. That's it. There's no point in even living. We're just doing this, and we're being consumed by the darkness, potentially the Shadow Man. The darkness, we don't really know what that is, but we do know that Samantha sort of wants to help them. Now, there's something really interesting here. We'll go into the actual Nikolai quotes in a second, but you're basically going to hear directly what Samantha said about all of this. I'll play a good portion of what she explained to you guys in a few seconds, so here you go.
Poor Nikolai. You are so very far from home. Exiled from a country torn by civil war. Your future uncertain. It doesn't have to be that way. I can help you, Nikolai. You and your people. We can change the world. You only need to find me. I can offer you power beyond imagination. You don't even remember how long this has been going on. How long we have been trapped here.
Now, obviously, as you heard, she basically explains that, Nikolai, you need to come and find me, and we can save the world. We can stop this darkness. We can end your presumed fate that you are just so depressed and you're down about. And this is something that doesn't need to be this way. We can change it. Now, again, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. She is basically, we're going to hear the Nikolai quotes in a second, but she is basically this child figure that Nikolai sort of agrees with and presumes that that, look, the children, they're the only one that can actually stop this darkness. They're the only one that can change stuff. And Samantha's saying, you know what, we can do it in general. I will help you, but we can do it together. And it's not just her. And obviously, I don't think Samantha can do it by herself. So she's going to use the powers she has to actually stop this darkness, this evil force that Nikolai and the rest of the Origins characters are facing. And she says right at the end of that quote that you just heard, you only need to find me. Now, again, this is relating back to Origins, but it goes directly towards freaking Der EISENDRACHE. This is what he was explaining within the Awakening promotional trailer. He was explaining we need the children, and we were just like, children? What child? What do you mean? Who's the child? And I said, yeah, maybe Samantha, but we don't really know Samantha. Like, what's she doing? And now we have these Origins quotes, and again, you can relate. It's like, oh yeah, it's just the Origins Easter egg. No, it's not. It directly relates. So why is she saying Nikolai? Why does she presume that it's only Nikolai that's experiencing this? Why is she just like, oh, Nikolai, I can help you. Don't seem depressed. Don't be down. I can help you. And Nikolai, in that promotional Awakening trailer, and you're going to see that in a second, he says, we need the children. The children is the only one that are untainted by the darkness. They can stop this. They can end this fate that we have. It's just too insane for that to actually be a coincidence. Again, you know, we're going to hear the Nikolai quotes in a second. I'll probably have the actual gameplay trailer on screen when you're listening to it and when you're watching it. So you're going to see that now. We'll talk a bit more about that in a second. So here you go.
Power, a guiding hand, helping us to fulfill our destiny. My path is chosen. Our fate is sealed. But the innocent, the children, those untainted by darkness and chaos, they can find a better tomorrow.
Now again, as you heard, Nikolai, he talks about his darkness being consumed, his fate is sealed, that's it, he's done. Other parts of the trailer, he sort of explains that as well, but I just wanted to show you guys that specific cut because it talked about the most important thing, the children. He's like, you know what, we need the children. The children are the only ones that are untainted by the darkness, and they can actually end this fate, end this evil, end the darkness that's consuming us. Now, the darkness, we don't really know what the darkness is. That's another open end to this storyline Easter egg. Could be the Shadow Man, could be some other crazy evil figure. Now, I think it's the Shadow Man because I'm pretty sure Takio had quotes of the Shadow Man actually consuming and the darkness consuming his like nightmares and dreams and all that crazy stuff, and it was happening to all of the characters, and that was found within quotes, you know, found on the giant. So that could be something. But going back to this little Easter egg here, why would he say the children? There's no way he just said the children for no reason, and there's no way Samantha said, I am the child, I can help you. It's just too insane, too much of a coincidence for that to be an actual thing. Like, it doesn't make sense, really. We're gonna see something huge, potentially saving Samantha once again, or something with Samantha actually helping us within the Awakening DLC map pack Der EISENDRACHE. Now, again, this is just going off of quotes. We're not like, this is not like leaked information or anything. This is not like found officially within the code, but just think about all of the stuff we have just seen so far. There's a ton of frigging stuff we covered here, and it's like, it's just, why would they do that, you know? Why would she directly towards Nikolai? Like, it doesn't make sense, you know? She could have said any other character, and she talks about other characters within her sort of line of quotes within, you know, Origins, and, you know, progressing through the Easter egg and all of that crazy stuff. But why Nikolai? And why she say like, Nikolai, I'm the child, I can save you, we can end this darkness, we can end this fate, and you just need to save me, or you just need to find me. And Nikolai, in the Awakening DLC trailer that literally only came out 2 days ago, he says, the children, they're the only ones that can change this. I cannot, we cannot. The Origins characters, their fate has already been determined. They can't change what they're doing. They can't change that the darkness will basically eternally consume them, and they can't fix what's going on with this whole storyline. They can't end the zombies. Potentially even Richtofen from Origins, he's consuming the characters with this darkness, and he's ending the characters' ways and ending the characters' fights and efforts to actually, like, get rid of these zombies and actually do something good for once. And Samantha, again, is the only known character, according to Richtofen, to actually, end this darkness. The untainted child can actually, just get something done, really. That's really what it comes down to. And obviously, he could have meant something metaphorically, but there's no other really child figure, like important child figure, within, you know, the Call of Duty Zombies universe other than Samantha. And Samantha, again, within her quotes, within Origins, relating directly towards Nikolai and the Awakening DLC trailer that, again, just released 2 days ago. A ton of insane stuff here. Again, we will talk about more stuff regarding this storyline. If you guys do really like the video, if you did enjoy the video, obviously if you're watching the video, you basically watched the whole thing at this point. So if you did enjoy the video and you did really understand this crazy connection between these two storyline characters and how it directly relates to EISENDRACHE and the Easter egg and what we potentially will see, potentially finding and saving Samantha and using her to help us to actually end this darkness and evil. If you guys agree, again, leave a like. Our goal is 50 likes. You guys definitely can do it. Now, if you're watching at the end of this video, I usually do this on longer videos, and especially this video, because this is a huge, really important video. There's a ton of stuff. This is the first time we actually have some sort of grasp on this EISENDRACHE DLC 1 Easter egg, and potentially an idea of what we actually will see legitimately for the EISENDRACHE DLC. And if it's not for EISENDRACHE, it could be any of the DLCs, because moving on, Nikolai, again, his fate's determined. He wants to end it. He wants to stop it, and the children and the child, obviously Samantha, was like the only way he can do that. So it could occur within DLC 1, that's what we're presuming, because of the, you know, promotional trailer for Awakening, but it could be for any of the DLCs in the future. So if you're watching right now, comment below. You know what should you comment? You should comment Gumball. Okay, yeah, comment Gumball if you're watching right now. Again, the other video where you guys commented Jeff, I really do appreciate that. So many people commented Jeff. If you guys don't know, that was the video. It was like the giant, huge Easter egg theory or whatever. We talked about a ton of crazy stuff, and a ton of people actually commented Jeff, meaning they watched till the end of the video. Now, this is an even longer video, so if you guys are watching right now, comment below Gumball. You don't understand how much I actually, like, just feel good about myself that you guys watch the whole video and you really do like it and appreciate it. I really appreciate it as well. You guys don't understand how much I appreciate when people like the video, comment, and not only do that, just watch the whole video. That's absolutely insane. If you watch this whole video, comment below Gumball. Really, if you're watching right now and you don't comment below Gumball, you're doing a disservice to yourself, because I want to know who watched the whole video. I want to congratulate you guys. I want to see what subscribers and what people actually, like, really care about this and really want to know what this Easter egg is going to be, and really appreciate all of this stuff here, and I'll appreciate it back to you guys. I really do care. So like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, comment below Gumball if you're watching right now, and that's really it. Again, there's a ton of stuff we covered in this video. If you want to see any more regarding this sort of Easter egg thing that we found within the quotes of Nikolai and Samantha back from Origins, definitely comment below, let me know, of that as well. And yeah, that's really it. I'll see you guys later.